Hey guys, it's Empress Ruth back again. I'm always, they should have just made me the statue, the thinker. That's me. Hands down. But me being such a thinker helps me. Like some people are talkers, some people are quiet and keep everything to themselves. Um, some people are thinkers. I'm a thinker, I'm a talker, I'm a doer, and I keep quiet. So I participate in all forms of communication for me. But thinking is a big one for me because this is how I am able to break stuff down and analyze it in everyday life, but in all areas and aspects of my life. And I'm a spiritual being. That's just what I am. That's what the majority of other people are. They're spiritual beings. If you, I don't even want to get into that, but excuse me for my eating. But you're just a spiritual being, so you can look at things in many different perspectives, and I look at it always on a holistic level. Whatever I'm doing, whatever I'm participating in, however I'm functioning, I look at it from every angle. Because if you're just looking at it from your mind, you're missing something. If you're just looking at it from your soul's perspective only, you're missing something. You're looking at it from the physical reality, what you can see, put your hands on and grasp it, you're missing something. If you're just looking at it from an emotional standpoint, only emotions, you're missing something. That's what I mean by combining the worlds. You must be balanced in every last one of your worlds. If you are looking at a situation and you're trying to solve a problem and you're looking and you're just using your mind, and the mind is excellent. It's the supercomputer of all supercomputers, and yes, it can figure out it can figure out everything actually. But the mind understands what else is connected to and the other working components that add to its genius. The mind without the heart is missing. It's missing something, if it's just got the mind and the heart, you're still missing something. Your emotions, mind, heart, and emotions, you on fire, but you still missing something. You're not using your soul. So if you teeter-totter and you're just, I only believe in what I could see and put my hands on, you're missing the whole world. If you just a thinker and you never put those thoughts into action, you're missing the whole world. If you're using your emotions and you haven't done the work to heal your emotional body, you really missing some stuff. I see a lot of reactionary conversations instead of conversations. Reactionary, those are from emotions that have not been healed. Anytime somebody gets so upset and bent out of shape when they're just having a conversation and the actions haven't even involved them personally, but they see it. And you can be passionate about some stuff. Like, I'm passionate about this life and how we live in it and how to live authentically and to teach it. I'm passionate as all outdoors. That's what I'm here for. I am passionate about that. I can go in about that. But if you are so passionate and upset over a topic that ain't got nothing to do with you, and you're reactionary about stuff, a lot of different things upset you all the time. For real? Oh my God, I don't believe that. Blah, blah. That's an emotional thing, and people ain't gonna really believe that, but it is. It's an emotional thing where your emotions need to be healed. And I guess I'm talking about emotions because somebody needs to hear this. If you are in an emotionally distorted place, and how do you know you're emotionally distorted? Look at your reaction to things, all things, everything. You have to become an analyst to dissect you. You must be. I did not want to go in and go I did not want to go ham. That's not the energy that I wanted to bring to this conversation. But obviously it's the energy that's needed. And, eating me some split pea soup, so forgive me. And it's one of my favorite soups. And didn't even know it was here. My roommate made this soup, and it's been sitting in the refrigerator for like 2 days, and I didn't even know what was in there. And I opened it up, it's split pea soup. My favorite. Anyway. Just know you have to. That's why when I'm talking and saying the world is so unbalanced, and I say the world is so unbalanced all the time, because I'm looking at it from the perspective of you're only basing statements and commentary, and this is just from watching television. This place is very unbalanced. Watching nature, very unbalanced. Watching our interactions with each other, very unbalanced. And that's mind, your physical self, tangible things. Your mind is what you think, how you perceive. Your soul, which so many people don't really use and they think they do. And, that emotions. And emotions that have not been healed. We have a world full of wounded people who are not dealing with their wounds. And this is the world that we have, a very highly charged one when it comes to emotions, very extra sensitive about things, upset, finding humor in downing one another, always picking people apart. Well, they shouldn't have did this, or I wouldn't have did that, and who they think they are. A lot of that kind of commentary. That is not a place of equilibrium. Especially if that is your commentary all the time. All the time. All the time. Those are your thoughts all the time. And who does she think she is? And that's your reaction to what I'm saying? Work. And more work is needed. I was in that place. So, yes, I know who I am. I know where I came from. And because I experienced the same things that I'm talking about, because I'm not talking about nobody, I'm pointing out facts. Excuse me. Pointing out facts. And if you're overly emotional about what I'm saying, that's a clear indicator there is work that needs to be done on your behalf with your reactions and with your emotional body, with your mental body, with your soul. I'm going to keep saying the same thing over and over again because That's what it boils down to. Become equal in you. Become fully balanced within yourself. Once you're fully balanced within yourself, this world will improve. That is a mathematical equation that can be proven by anybody. Food for thought. Always going to give you food for thought. Think about what I said. Please. Love you guys.